Good morning, this is Mike Walker from Simply God Ministries, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Proverbs 22 verse 6 says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's older he will not depart from it." I'm going to do something that Christians just don't seem to like to do nowadays, but I think it's important to. And let's talk about politics. Yeah, Christian talks about politics. Who would have thought it? But we are depending on our government to do things that only we can do, and that's return morals and ethics. You know, we're all wanting a country from yesterday. Things would be like they used to be back in the good old days. There's only one way that could happen, and it don't have nothing to do with any politician. It has to do with you. You, yeah, and me. If we want our children to be raised in the old ways, we will have to raise them in the old ways. And just know that they have influences out here in the world that's not going to be teaching the old ways. So we have to be strong in it. We got to be strong in our teaching of the old ways. If you want your kids to be moral, have morals, teach them morals. And here's the big one, set the example for it. They learn a lot more from what they see you do than what you tell them to do. So train your child in the way he should go. Proverbs 22 verse 6. It's you who decides the way your children go. It's not the government. It's not the people. Well, it's pretty clear that we're not going to be able to count on the government for that. Donald Trump, he said, "Make America great again." He couldn't do it. Yeah, he tried his hardest, but he can't do what it takes the American people to do. And Joe Biden, our new president, he ain't gonna be able to do it either. Because what happens in this world and in this country all depends on what happens with the people of this country. In other words, it depends on you, the way things go. You want to live in that great country? Make your home great first. You want to secure a better future? Secure that your children are going to be better people, and they're going to make the future. You decide the way things go. No government, not even the church. It's the home, it's you. So stop delegating things to politicians and preachers that's supposed to be your job. And my job. We cannot depend on the government to teach what we're supposed to teach. We can't count on teachers to teach what we're supposed to teach. Yes, teachers are good with the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. But when it comes to morals and ethics, that's on us people. You want a moral family and a happy family, Will you be a moral person to set the example? How do as I say, not as I do, don't work. Because they're going to do what you do. I have seen examples of this, like I know this one fella who went to prison for drugs. And then the kids that did not have that dad in their life a part of their growing up later on goes to jail for drugs. You know why? Because the parents set the example. Anything you're going to tell your kid they shouldn't do, you shouldn't do either. We need to stop this world of hypocrisy. That's all there is to it. We got to stop. If you want a positive example, set a positive example. You know, it's that simple. We decide the way our family goes. Think about your grandparents and your great-grandparents and what kind of examples they were. And think about people like your parents, the way they were. You set the example. And y'all have a wonderful day. Remember, I love you and God does too. Peace.